I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoes.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another Mikerphone beer. If you just watched Vinyl Frontier, spoiler alert, there's another one. We survived that 750 of Vinyl Frontier. This is Special Sauce batch number 9. I am a fan of the Special Sauce beers. Special Sauce 5, I think, with Nelson hops was my favorite Mikerphone beer still. New England style double IPA, it says 8.5% alcohol by volume, single hop with Motueka. I'm not too familiar with those hops. I just reviewed a beer, I can't think of it off the top of my head, that was all Motueka hopped, and Darwin and I were kind of chatting about it. It's a cool hop. So I'm really excited to check this out. I think I mentioned it in my last video. I don't remember at this point if I did. Drinking single hop beers is fun to kind of figure hops out. When you drink single hop beers, for me anyways, I really try and figure out what I'm tasting and what I'm smelling. And then when I have beers with those same hops in them, you can kind of pick them out after doing that. So, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like if you were to equate it to like food. I mean, if you eat tomatoes on their own and you eat garlic on your own, and then you have like pasta with sauce on it, you can kind of know what garlic tastes like and tomatoes when they're like blended together. Does that make any sense? Probably not. Fucking shut up and just review a beer. This comes from my man Michael. Thank you, sir, for sending this one. I think this is right around 3 weeks old, so might be 3.5 weeks. So let's give her a pour, see what she's got. And it's haze for days. I'm telling you, this is a thing now. Oops. Wow, look at that. You guys get little splashy splashes on camera. I didn't feel like I was pouring it that aggressive. It's a heavy-handed. Yeah, this is actually super murky. Reminds me, I always say it, of the very first Hoof-Hearted beer. It doesn't have like that glow to it. It's just straight like, I don't know, turkey gravy. You always joke about it looking kind of like homebrew. Even when you hold up to, there's a ton of light out here. You cannot see anything through it. It's not lighting up at all. Finger of like an eggshell colored head. Super tight white, or super packed bubbles. Super tight white eggshell dummy. I'm telling you, 750 bottles is not a good idea. And there's some alcohol legs when we swirl that, so it looks good in the glass. It looks like a New England style beer, and it says that on things. You're getting what they're advertising. Let's shove our nose in it. Ooh, this is zesty. What does this remind me of? This reminds me of a mixed drink. What the hell does this remind me of? I'll think of it, don't worry. Give me a second. It's like lemon limey. It reminds me of a mojito. Sounds weird, I'm sure. But it's very zesty. Lime zest, lemon zest, and then like sweet fruits. Again, like we're on a roll with that. Vinyl Frontier was like that, like candy, sugar-coated fruit. Just think of like tropical fruits, like if you were on an island. Mangoes, like papaya, pineapple, but just like if it was in candied form and you like gummy candy that you rolled in sugar first. It smells like that. Super zesty though, and at 8.5% you do not smell any booze. So I'm gonna be screwed after I drink this because, like I said in the last video, we leave no soldiers behind. When we open up a beer, we finish it. So let's go ahead and check this one out, Michael. Thank you so much, sir. Cheers. So right after drinking Vinyl Frontier, if you guys watched that video, that was straight up like drinking a milkshake. So right away this seems thin, and it's not. My palate will adjust to that. But this is like, I imagine drinking this on like 110 degree summer day. This is one of the most refreshing beers, if that makes any sense, I've ever tasted. It is straight like I said, it reminded me of a mojito. It drinks like if you were to have like some kind of liquor and Sprite, something like that with like a mint leaf in it. Yes, this is what you want in the summertime. If they can this, whatever this recipe is, I know Special Sauce is just kind of, they go batch to batch. If he were to can this in the summertime, people would have this before Cubs games and just be fucking lit before the games. It's zesty though. That's the best way to describe it. Bright and zesty. Like if you cook with any kind of citrus, lemon, limes, and you zest them, like when you're making salsa or you're just adding, you know, lemon zest or lime zest to something, it is so zesty and lemony. It is. It's like a mojito. And then there's all those like sugar-covered tropical fruits. It is. It's like pineapple, peaches, tropical fruits like that. I mean, I can't pick them out exactly just because it's so overwhelmingly like zesty, pithy, like lemon rind, lime rind, even like orange peel. Motueka is really, really cool. It's a really cool hop. As I drink this more, like the mouth feels, I'm kind of adjusting because that last beer was crazy. It's a medium mouthfeel. Sorry, Matt. This is really, really good, especially for 8.5%. It hides the booze well. I'm going to be fucked after I drink this. So we can just go on our another PSA. Can we get rid of 750 milliliter bottles for IPAs? Maybe. Think about it. There's no one here to share this with me. I'm just saying. Yeah, this is killer though. A crusher. This is a crusher. Not crazy juicy. And as it warms, and it's more like you're getting that pithy kind of grapefruit bitterness, like a little bit of dank. I don't know what the IBUs on this is, but just kind of bites into your tongue for a second, like right mid palate, and then just flies off. Finish is really, really dry, which again makes this beer really scary at 8.5%. So I dig this. I really like this hop. Motueka is really, really cool. So if I'm giving this a grade like 95, solid A, I would drink this all day long. I'm telling you. Excuse me. Brew this beer in the summertime and can it. If people, they would lose their shit over this. 4 packs of this. Good night. Yeah, I'm going 95. It's amazing. So that is Special Sauce batch number 9. Michael, you are a saint for sending this. Thank you so much, sir. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And I'm out of here. I think we're done with hoppy beers for a little bit. We'll get into stouts and barley wines and sours and all that good stuff. So it's almost December. Christmas is coming. Oh man, I gotta stop drinking. I can't keep drinking 750s of fucking 8% beer by myself. It's just, it doesn't end well. So I'm out of here. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.